Good morning, guys. It's Friday morning. I took the day off. I had a burner vacation day. What a beautiful morning it is. Out here in the garden, and I noticed my Thai basil is flowered. It's really big. I know you're supposed to pick this stuff and preserve it before it flowers. They say it loses a little flavor and such, but it still tastes good, and the bees love it. But I am going to start trimming it down, and we're going to use our dehydrator and try to dehydrate this. I've never used the dehydrator for herbs, so it'll be something fun to do. So we're going to just cut this down. We'll leave about maybe 4 or 5 leaves on each stem so it can continue to grow. And we're going to preserve some Thai basil. Alright, so as you can see, I picked quite a bit. So now what I'll do is I'll take the stems, I'll pick off all the leaves, we'll wash them, dry them off with some paper towel, and we'll get them in the dehydrator. Another project I'm doing today is all my Bok Choy seeds. Remember, these flowered really quick in the last, I think it was like November or something. So I kept the seeds from the Bok Choy, so we have to go in there and get all these seeds out. So that'll be another project I'm doing today. But first, me and the wife are going to St. Pete, go walk the pier, and go to the Italian deli. So we'll do this when I get back. Just heading back from Mazzaro's, an Italian deli. Had a nice Philly cheesesteak, got some nice salami and stuff over there, some cheeses, olives, wines, really cool. But this is our rest area, one of the rest areas. It's right here before we get back past the Sunshine Skyway. Really nice. Hello, pelican. Chillin'. That structure over there used to be the bridge going across, but I don't remember how many years ago, quite a few, a boat hit it and it collapsed. Ship hit it, I should say, yeah. So then they had to build this one, the Sunshine Skyway. But yeah, that would have sucked being on that bridge at that point. So we had a good time in St. Pete. We went up there to go walk the pier that they have there, really big pier. Didn't realize it was getting demolished, so we get there and there's construction and rubble and demolition in progress, so we didn't get to go to the pier. So we went to the Italian big deli. It has a wine room, you could buy wines, it has all kinds of aged steaks and the salamis and sausages, and they have a bakery. It's just a huge Italian market kind of deal. So we went there, we got some lunch, picked up a couple bottles of wine, some cheeses, olives at the olive bar thing. So it was cool. So now I'm going to get started on getting all these leaves off, and literally just pick them off, man. I'm going to pick them all off. We're going to throw them in the dehydrator and see how they come out. Again, I've never dried any herbs in my dehydrator. I have done beef jerky, and that comes out amazing. So we're going to dry these up. We're going to put them in a spice, container, and Mama will have some Thai basil when she needs it. So I'm going to get to this, and I'll see you when I get it all done. I have quite a bit to do. Alright, so we got a whole colander full of leaves. Let's go get the dehydrator set up. Alright, so here's my dehydrator, Nesco Food and Jerky Dehydrator. I mean, I've used it for jerky, and that's about it. Nothing else. So let's just see what it says. Basil, right here. Clip leaves, 3 to 4 inches from the top, da-da-da-da. Average dry time, 20 to 24 hours. Okay, so I wasn't quite ready to read 20 to 24 hours. I'm like, wow, that's a long time. But regardless, we're in the garage right now doing this, because in the house, the cartoons are on, everyone's hanging out. So what I'm going to do, just do a nice even layer. I almost should have left them on. You know what? Hold on a minute, guys. I have these netted trays. So let's do that. Because that was falling through the cracks. Put that on. Yeah, that'll be better. And then we're going to just form a nice little thin layer. Make sure they all kind of, can breathe a little. Nothing too thick. Don't get crazy, but... And again, we don't really use Thai basil a ton. She'll use it in some of her cooking. We might incorporate it a little more now that we have more, but it's what grew really well. So that's what, thing about gardening is, if you're going to garden, some things will grow better than others in different seasons. It just depends on what's going on, man. I don't know, it's nature. You can't really control it. All you can do is try and make it usable. So we got a lot of Thai basil. So what we're going to do is, again, just dry it up and store it. We'll have it. If we ever need Thai basil, we're going to have it. And it's coming from your garden, so you can't let it go to waste. Alright, so that's it. We got all of the, well, I still have one more tray, but we don't need it. Throw this bad boy on. And again, I just did this out here because it's quieter, so we're going to take this into the back room where my grow light is and just plug it in there. It's supposed to be between 95 and 100, they said, so we move that over. And we're going to go and just put it on all night, and in the morning when I get up for work, I'll kind of check on it, maybe switch the trays around, alternate them. So let's go set it up. Hi, Bubba. No comment. Hi, Bubba.
Hold on. Check out my fitness check.
What's that? You want to do a plug-in?
No, I'm good. Never mind.
Here's Anthony's plug-in for his YouTube channel. What do you
AK
got?
underscore fitness.
What's that?
AK underscore fitness.
Go get ripped up. Hard work and dedication. So anyway, here we go. It's set up in the back room. We got it flowing at 95, right in between 95 and 100. So we'll just check on it maybe in a couple hours, see how it's rolling. So actually, it's the next day, 5 in the evening. So when did we start this? 6 o'clock last night. So it's almost been 24 hours. I just checked it a few minutes ago, and it's drying out, but it is not done yet. There's still some soft spots, so put the lid back on, and I didn't really crank it up much more, but I did just tap it a hair. It's still like right under 105 degrees. It said between 95 and 100, but I think if I would have cranked it up just a little bit more, it would have been done already. But anyway, we'll see what it goes here in about another 2 hours. Alright, so after taking it out of the dehydrator, it was in there for about 25 hours. That temperature, it said 95 to 100. I don't know, it just seemed like it would have went a lot quicker if I would have raised it up a little more. I'm letting it dry out still on here because there's still a few pieces that isn't totally dry, so I'm going to let it dry out. But we got quite a bit. That's a jar full, you know, one of the little spice jars, I bet. So we'll have Thai basil in there from the garden. And that would be a nice project to do. I would like to dedicate one bed to a herb garden, so I will definitely start thinking about where to put that bed. And then we could just start drying out our own herbs and, you know, just having it homemade, man, to where I don't got to go to the store and buy it. So that'd be cool. Anyway, let's get to the bok choy seeds and get them harvested out of the pods, and we can use them here coming up in a couple of months. Alright, so now let's harvest some of these bok choy seeds. Basically, I'm going to take the pod. Wow, they rip right open. Actually, they're very dry. Alright, so this should be pretty easy. I've never done it before, but you just squeeze these. They've been drying for a couple of months, so bam. See all those seeds? And that was just out of a couple. I still got a bunch to go. So we're just going to kind of crack them.
7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I'm going to get done with this and we'll have plenty of bok choy seeds. Alright guys, so not bad. I got quite a bit of bok choy seeds. It's definitely a seed packet full at least, you know. And this is what I planted that I got them out of. So I still have a little bit in here. I still got a little bit in the seed packet itself. So what I'm going to do is just add those into here and we'll just keep the packet going. So yeah, not bad. My first seed harvest I ever did. We'll just put these back into the bag and we'll keep this package here and we'll just keep adding in there. Bok choy seeds. My wife loves to make bok choy kimchi, so hopefully this fall we can make a lot of it. And in our spice rack we had an empty one here, so it says herbed poultry, whatever that means, but we're going to use it for our Thai basil now. Some of it anyway. It ain't all going to fit in here, obviously. Wow. We got a lot of Thai basil. There you go. This is Thai basil, not something else you're thinking of. So there we go. We have a whole spicing full and a whole baggie full of Thai basil. So I got a lot out of that. Okay, so I processed my Bok Choy seed pods. We got a lot of seeds, plenty for the garden this year and probably next year. If it bolts again, I might collect some more and just keep that package always full. And also, we have our Thai basil, which is a lot. So I really would like, again, to start making some more herbs, processing them, and having fresh herbs for ourselves packaged by me. So this next season, I think I'm going to incorporate another raised bed, and we're going to just do a dedicated herb garden. That way we can process it fresh, and also we can dehydrate it. So there you go. Just a couple things I processed today to keep in the house from the garden.